Discussion of assignment 10. So in this video we are going to discuss the questions in which it is asked to find the shaded areas, right? So this is the ninth question of your assignment. There are three semicircles of radius 1 with centers at C, D and E. Okay, so these three are the semicircles of radius 1, and these are on diameter of a larger semicircle of radius 2. Okay, so this is 2 and this is 2. So all these lengths are 1, 1, 1 and 1. So now you need to find the shaded area. Okay, so the area is inside this but outside the three semicircles. Yes, so what I thought is, I will find the area of this semicircle, I will find the area of this semicircle, and I'll subtract it from the area of the larger semicircle. But still I have this additional area which I need to subtract. Okay, so now I am aiming to find this area. Okay, so let us name these points. Say this point is P and this point is Q. So now I want to find the area of this region. Okay, for that I need to use the sectors and the triangles. So what I am doing is I am joining CQ, okay, and QD. So join CQ and QD. So CD is equals to CQ is equals to 2, right? And this angle would be 60 degrees. Okay, so I mean you can try to prove it why this angle is 60 degrees. So this triangle is equilateral, CQD is equilateral, that you prove it. Triangle CQD is equilateral. Okay, you need to prove it. So CQ is CD is equals to 1, right? This is not 2, this is 1. So this you prove it. Now what I am doing is I can find the area of this sector and I can subtract the area of this triangle, so I'll get this area. Okay, so area of sector CQD minus triangle CQD. So area of sector is, since it is 60 degrees, so it is 1/6 of pi r square, minus area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into r square. So this gives me this area. Okay, so I have got this area, the green one. Yes, so similarly if I join this PD, and I can say that by symmetry this area will also be equal to same, right? So what is the area of sector DQP? It is pi by 6, right? Area of sector DQP is pi by 6, and from this sector area DQP I am going to subtract these two areas. Okay, so now to get final answer I am just subtracting these two areas, that is this times 2. So this entire thing times 2. Okay, so I have taken the area of sector DQP and I have subtracted these two smaller areas, and I have achieved the area of this figure. Okay, so is this clear? I have achieved the area of this figure, and now I'll add this to the areas of these two smaller semicircles, right? So plus area of smaller semicircles is pi into 1 square by 2 into 2, right? Because there are two semicircles. So this is the final area which I need to subtract from the area of larger semicircle, that is pi into 2 square by 2. Okay, so this will give you the final answer. Okay, so pause the video and note down the complete solution. Okay, and I have left this to you to prove it, that triangle CQD is equilateral. So after noting down the solution, move on to the next question. So this is the 11th question of your assignment. It is given that circles with centers at A and B have radius 2 units. Okay, O is the midpoint of AB and OA is equals to 2 root 2. It is also given that OC and OD are tangents to the circle from O. Okay, and now you need to find the shaded area. So if you look at the shaded area, this is something like this. So EF is given as common tangent. So this is something like this. This is a curve, then a straight line, then a straight line, and again a curve and another straight line. So this is the shaded area. So let us try to do this. So OA is 2 root 2 and this is perpendicular, right? So AC is perpendicular to OC and AC is equals to 2, OA is equals to 2 root 2. So this simply implies that OC is also 2. So this is 2 and this is 2. Okay. So if I join AE, this is perpendicular, and if I join BF, this is also perpendicular. Now what I am saying is, since these two circles are of equal radii, the common tangent is parallel to AB. Okay, so this you need to prove it. So you have to prove that EFBA is a rectangle. Okay, this is a rectangle. This you prove it. Okay, I am not doing it. Fine. So then I am dropping a perpendicular from O to this EF. Say this is P. Now since this is 2 and this is 2, AC and OC are 2, so this angle must be 45, right? Because this is 90. So this is 45, and then this has to be 45 because this is a rectangle. So this entire angle is 90. So this is 45. Fine. So what I am trying to do is, I'll find this shaded area and I'll just double it. And to get this shaded area, what I need to do is, I need to find the area of this rectangle minus the area of this triangle and minus the area of this sector. So I'll get this shaded area. So area of ECOP, that is this shaded area. Okay, this is nothing but area of rectangle EAOP minus area of triangle ACO minus area of sector ECA, right? So this is area of rectangle is 2 root 2 times this is 2, right? Minus area of triangle ACO is half times 2 times 2. Sector ECO, it is 45 by 360 into pi into 2 square. So this one is the area of half of the shaded region. So to get complete shaded area, you just double it. So double it, you will get the area of entire shaded region. Okay. So just copy the solution and prove that this is a rectangle, because the radii of two circles is equal. I have said that EF, that is the direct common tangent, is parallel to AB, line joining the centers. So this you need to prove it, and then you note down the solution completely by pausing the video. Let's move on to the next one. So in this question, it was given that a circle of radius 1, this is internally tangent to two circles of radius 2, okay, at A and B, and AB is the diameter of the smaller circle. You need to find the shaded area. So AB is the diameter of shaded circle and the radius of the smaller circle is 1, so the diameter is nothing but 2. Okay, so AB is 2. Fine. And it is given that radii of two larger circles is also 2. So basically A and B are centers of two larger circles. Centers of two larger circles. And now in one of our sessions, that is I think the first session of our circles, we have found out this entire shaded area. Okay, we have done a problem where we have found out this entire shaded area. So you can refer that problem or that session. Okay, so we have found out this entire shaded area. Now if you just subtract the area of this circle, you will get the required shaded area. Okay, so from the entire shaded area, if you subtract this circle, you will get the required shaded area. So how did we find out this entire area? You can try it by yourselves, or you can refer to the earlier sessions. So refer to earlier sessions. Okay, this problem we have already done. Let's move on to the next one. Yeah, so here there are three circles, each of radii 2, and they are mutually tangent to each other. So each circle is tangent to the other two. and you need to find the total area, that is the area of these 3 circles plus this area also. Okay, I mean we can easily find the area of these 3 circles. So the main challenge is to find the area of this region. So let us see how to solve this problem. So let us say these are the centers, and if I join this, okay, so since these circles are externally tangent, the distance between their centers is nothing but sum of their radii, that is 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2 and 2 plus 2. So let us say this is A, this is B and this is C. Fine. So what I am saying is, since this triangle ABC is equilateral, this is 60 degrees, right? So you can find the area of this equilateral triangle, and then you can find this areas. Okay, this is the area of sector which subtends 300 degrees at the center. Fine. So area of triangle ABC, okay, plus area of 3 sectors of radius 2 which subtend 300 degrees at the center, right? Because this is also a sector, right? This major sector. So this is subtending 300 degrees because this is 60. So you can find out this entire area, right? And you just multiply it by 3 and you add the area of equilateral triangle. So area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into 4 square, plus it is 300 by 360 into pi into 2 square into 3. Okay, so this is 5/6. So this will be your required answer.